What is up, guys? My name is Introspective Ethan, and today's day 3 of documenting building a Christian apparel brand. Yesterday was a really big day. A lot happened, but I did finish my design and I ordered a sample. I'm cooking, bro. Straight fire, man. You know what I'm saying? But also, yesterday, I, I got distracted and played pickleball for too long. So I didn't get to post day 2, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. But also, that person that I was playing pickleball with, the enemy was really strong in him, and the enemy just kept attacking me. It was so brutal. It was the most spiritual warfare attack I've ever endured in my life. But the thing is, it was the one that least affected me the most, because I know that when the enemy is feeling that threatened, that it needs to send a full out attack on me and somebody that I hang out with a lot, that's a good sign that what I'm doing is going to be growing the kingdom and serving God. One thing the enemy said to me was, it's greed to use Christ's name for profit, but here's what I disagree with. I'm not using his name for profit. What I'm doing is using his name to provide a more in-depth view of the Bible and to serve Jesus Christ. And I'm going to use the majority of the money, probably like upwards of like 85, whatever I'm called to do. It's not a amount of money. Whatever I'm called to do, I'm going to help Jesus Christ with and grow the kingdom. So it's like, I'm not going to go out and buy a Ferrari using his name, but I'm going to be growing the apparel brand and just serving Christ. That way the kingdom can grow. And that's what my goal is. It's not like I'm going to be go out and buy like a steak dinner every night. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm meant to be doing with the money. So it's not really wrong, because if God trusts you with material wealth, right? And I'm able to give it up at any second to serve him fully, there's nothing wrong with it. Some people, some servants of Christ are going to be more wealthier than others in worldly terms, but he only entrusts you with a lot of material wealth and whatever worldly wealth if he knows that you're going to use it to grow the kingdom. And that's truly where my heart is. It's not greed. It's not like I'm going to be fully profiting off this. I'm more of just serving God and helping his people grow. But the design I got was truly fire. Today, I'm going to be working on building a website and just getting that up so that way people can order my stuff. But the thing is about my apparel brand is that the sample was $40, which is like kind of crazy because retail is $50, shipping's $8, so that's a little expensive. I feel like for a new brand, $58. People are just gonna assume that's like basically $60, so that's a little expensive. I might have to take a little bit off. I would say the profit on those things is fine with running like a $15 profit. Basically, just like making $15 every sale and then using it for a good measure. But also, if you think about it, $30, like $30 is how much it costs to make the product, which is kind of a lot. Like $30 is kind of a lot, like custom hoodie to like make that. But the profit margins are okay. I guess you could say they're 50%, which is not bad. But also shipping's $8, which is kind of outrageous. Like damn, bro, I might not have to use like Printify, bro, because it's kind of expensive. But also, yeah, so I designed a hoodie. I'm doing another design. Basically, the design I got was like Jesus Christ carrying the cross, and it says, he carried the weight, so I walk in faith. And I would show you guys, but I just didn't get to record yesterday. I was so focused. I was procrastinating a little bit yesterday, but I did get it done. And once we got it done, it felt so good. So today I'm thinking about, I'm just going to create a website. Once I get the sample in, I'm going to start making content with it. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue how to drive sales home so people can buy my product, but I know that the enemy feel threatened for sure. That's guaranteed, because the enemy had to launch a full attack, so that means I'm going to be fine. Like, he's going to empower me for his glory, so I don't have to worry. And it's like, I felt really attacked by this guy, bro. Even though it wasn't his like, he's not really a Christian, but he believes in a God. But he just like doesn't really like believe in Christianity. And he was asking all these like protruding questions, and he wasn't really respecting my faith, to be honest. But more or less, I feel like it was just kind of one of those things where it's stimulating to like argue with somebody. So he just like kept arguing with me, and I don't take it personally. I just set some boundaries saying like we're not going to be able to talk about this anymore. I don't take it personally because I know that's like a confirmation that the enemy feels threatened. So that means that it must be really meaningful because the enemy does not want to see you succeed. You know, he doesn't want you to see. He wants to put these voices into your head, but he's probably disappointed when he feels that it just didn't really even affect me because I have Christ. Like, it's just how strong my faith is. So I know that I'm on the right path, and yeah, that's all I got for today. So introspective Ethan out.